Welcome to Little Something Vintage. My name is Bev. This is my niece.
I'm Marilyn. Hi.
And we are starting a business. We've been doing it for a little while, but this is really new to me, and I'm really nervous in front of a camera, so bear with me.
I've been in front of a camera a little bit off and on over the years on YouTube and other things. Maybe someday I'll tell you about those. But that's neither here nor there. So what are we doing today? Let's tell them.
Gonna show them a few golden books.
It's kind of a mega haul. There's like kind of a lot of them.
A real
So
lot.
hopefully this won't be like a super long video. Hopefully my editing skills will make it a little less time consuming for you. We'll see. So should we just jump into it and start showing them
Let's
what we
jump
got?
into it.
All right. Okay.
Let's do it.
So what do we got first? We have
Little Duck and the New Baby.
okay, and this is the author is Stephanie Kalmanson. I have no idea if I'm pronouncing that correctly. And the illustrator is Kathy Cruikshank, maybe. The copyright is for 1998, and hopefully you can kind of see that there. It's in pretty good condition. There's a little bit of the black on the spine that's rubbed off. There's a small bend in the top inside corner of the cover, but the rest of the book is in pretty good condition, and I'll have her sort of whip through the pages a little bit so you can kind of see what's inside. But yeah, overall it's pretty darn good.
Nice illustrations.
Yeah, super cute. And this is a first little golden book.
Next we have Richard Scarry's Christmas Mice.
Yeah, this is also a first little golden book. I remember I used to love Richard Scarry when I was little. Just a side note. So this is Richard Scarry's Christmas Mice, which is a first golden book. It says inside that it's formerly titled Christmas Present Book and also the Santa Claus book. So this has existed under a couple of titles. The author, of course, and the illustrator as well are both Richard Scarry. The copyright is 1965, although this does have a barcode, so we're pretty sure it was printed at some point after this. So I don't believe this is like a first edition or anything, but the barcode dates it to sometime in the 70s at least. As far as the condition, there is some black rubbed off of the spine. Along the bottom edge of some of the pages are some sort of brown speckles or spots. There are a couple of spots on the back outside cover as well. The front outside cover has a cut and a couple of small tears, but there's obviously a lot of life left in this book for somebody and their little one to enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, what's up next?
Next is The Happy Man and His Dump Truck.
It's like an interesting
These
title.
are little books. These are little golden books.
Yeah, so this is the first little golden book as well. The author is just a one name. It's by Miriam. And the illustrator is Tibor Gergely, I think is how it's pronounced. The copyright of this is 1950 with a renewal in 1978. There is some wear on the spine. Some slight dirt spotting on the front cover, but nothing too egregious. And then otherwise it's in really pretty good vintage condition. Really nice illustrations in this one. Okay.
And another
What's next?
first. Busy Timmy.
Busy Timmy. He does look busy. His paint can, feeding the squirrels.
Another little one.
So, Busy Timmy is by Catherine and Byron Jackson. The illustrations are by June Goldsboro. And the copyright of this is 1982, originally I think 1948, there was a renewal in 1976, and it also lists 1982 inside the front cover as well. On this one, the back page is torn halfway up. I think it's like the very last page. There's also a small chunk missing from that page on the side there too. But
Dog.
thankfully does not interfere with the text of the book at all. That little chunk missing. The back, that back page that's partially ripped up, part way up, that does have some tape that's reattaching it to the back cover. The book spine is in a bit of rough shape actually on this book. And then the spine just kind of shows some general wear on top of that.
It's been taped together.
Yeah, yeah, this is a little rough. The front inside cover does show some tearing.
Just a little softness here, maybe.
Yeah, a little softness on that cover.
Yeah, nice pictures though.
Yeah. But it's still readable. It doesn't appear to have any pages like completely missing. It's just that one that has, it's ripped a little, but reattached. But yeah, not too bad.
Oh, we got some regular size. Baby Listens.
Yeah, so
I love the illustration.
Little Golden Book classic. Yeah. This is by Esther Wilkin, and the illustrator is Eloise Wilkin. The spine is in, or I guess the copyright, you probably want to know that, 1960 and renewed in 1988 are the copyright dates that are listed in the book. The condition spine is very good. There is some writing on the inside cover and the first page. And then everything else, though, in this book is in really quite good condition. Another little note about this particular book is on the back, there's a little emblem. I'm kind of showing this right here, which designates this title as a Dr. Toy winner of Best Classic Toys. So that's a little fun thing about that one. I think the baby on that is so cute.
Now we have Nursery Songs.
So, Nursery Songs, this is a commemorative facsimile edition published on the occasion of the 50th anniversary of Little Golden Books. The author, it says it's arranged by Leah Gale. And then the illustrator is Corinne Malvern. The copyright is listed as 1942 and renewed in 1969. And it's in excellent condition. We could really find nothing really wrong with this that we could list out to you. It's in really good condition, actually.
Nice little songs.
Yeah.
Next is Richard Scarry's Best Little Word Book Ever.
Some more Richard Scarry here. So same as the last one, this is actually another 50th anniversary edition. And the author and illustrator are both Richard Scarry. The copyright is 1992. As far as the condition of this one, in the center of the outside cover, the front, there are some signs that there was a sticker probably removed, but overall the rest of the book is really in very good condition. Just sort of like some very little general wear and tear. It's really pretty good though.
A couple
Give
more
you a sense
illustrations.
of some of the illustrations in there. Okay, what's up next?
Bugs Bunny Pirate Island.
Okay, so Bugs Bunny Pirate Island. This is formerly known as Bugs Bunny Stowaway. The author is Justine Corman. There's no illustrator listed, but I'm guessing that's because it's likely that, what is it? I think Warner Brothers that does the Bugs Bunny stuff. I think maybe. I think that's correct.
Yeah.
Time Warner. Yeah, Time Warner Entertainment. So whoever does the illustrations for like the cartoons of Bugs Bunny, I'm guessing they probably also did the illustrations for the book. Copyright is 1991, and also there's a listing of 1994. That one's in Roman numerals though. As far as the condition, for the most part, it is in good condition. Outside front cover has some markings from like blue ink. It almost looks like a blue highlighter
Marker,
or
yeah.
something. And the top right corner in the front has a little wear. The bottom left corner is also separating a little bit from the board.
Yeah.
But other than that,
cardboard lifts up just a
Yeah.
hair there.
but it's got a lot of life definitely left in that one. Looks pretty good.
Now we have Walt Disney's The Jungle Book.
Yeah, we've actually sold a couple of these already. We had a couple of Golden Book Jungle Books, so this will be our third one of those.
Yeah.
So the story is adapted from Rudyard Kipling's. I think what Rudyard Kipling's was like the Mowgli stories or something like that. It says on the inside. But again, it's an adaptation. There is no illustrator listed, but again, kind of like with the Bugs Bunny one, I'm guessing they probably had Walt Disney do the illustrations, or they adapted the illustrations probably from the film. The copyright is listed as 1967, although it would have been printed after that. We know that because there's a barcode on the book. Barcodes didn't exist until like mid-70s. So, as far as the condition of the book, the front cover has just a few spots of wear, but otherwise the book is in excellent condition.
Pretty nice.
One of the things we did want to point out, though, there are a couple on the back of cover. The barcode is squared. We have had an edition of the Jungle Book with all the same other descriptors, except for the corners of the barcode were rounded.
It's rounded, yeah.
Yeah, so
Different.
So that might be something you're interested in knowing.
Next is the Little Golden Picture Dictionary.
All right, so the Little Golden Picture Dictionary, there's no author listed, but the illustrations are done by Marie Dijon. The copyright is listed as 1981 and then again in 1987.
It's kind of tight. I don't want to open it real wide.
Yeah. And then there's really nothing to say in terms of the condition of this one. It's just it's in really, really good condition.
Yeah.
We couldn't really find anything apparent that was wrong with it or that showed aging or anything like that. So really good condition. Yeah.
Next is A Pocket Full of Nonsense.
So Pocket Full of Nonsense is by James Marshall. He is also listed as the illustrator. The copyright on this one is 1992. As far as the condition, the front cover shows a little bit of wear, particularly, where a sticker might have been removed right there. There's a bit of dirt as well, but nothing not a crazy amount or anything like that. It's just kind of general wear, really. So otherwise, in really good condition, this one.
Cute little pictures. And the back.
Yeah. Next
is The Taxi That Hurried.
Okay, so The Taxi That Hurried is another 50th anniversary reissue. Its author is a group of people: Lucy Sprague Mitchell, Irma Simonton Black, and Jesse Stanton. And the illustrations are by Tibor Gergely, who has done lots of Little Golden Books. The copyright is listed as 1946, renewed in 1973, and then they have the Roman numerals of 1992 in there as well. The condition, the front cover has a couple of small dirt spots and a couple of small scrapes where a sticker was likely removed, I think. Otherwise, though, this one is in
not very
it's a really
noticeable
small,
at all.
Yeah. So other than that, really excellent condition on this one, though. Yeah.
Next is The Sailor Dog.
Okay, so The Sailor Dog is another 50th anniversary reissue. The author is Margaret Wise Brown, and the illustrator is Garth Williams. And then the copyright is listed as 1953, renewed 1981, and 1992, I believe, was listed in Roman numerals. The condition, very slight wear on the front cover edging. But other than that, it is in good condition.
Sorry, my chair's squeaking.
We're lucky it's only that kind of
I
squeaking.
know.
Okay, so
Next is I Can Fly.
So I Can Fly is another 50th anniversary reissue. The author is Ruth Krauss. Illustrations are by Mary Blair. 1951 is listed as the original copyright, renewed 1979, and I believe Roman numerals are 1992.
This
As
is pretty
far
small
as
writing.
the
Not sure.
condition, what are you
Can
trying
they
to show them?
see it?
What are you
The
trying to show
copyright.
them? Oh, no.
Probably the wrong page.
Yeah, definitely the wrong
All
page.
right. Woohoo! It's
So I think I
kind of
told you-
blurry, sorry.
Oh, that's alright. So the condition, there's some damage on the front cover in the
Yeah.
center where a sticker was removed, excuse me. But otherwise, it's in
Those
really pretty good vintage condition.
Darn price tags.
Why did they put him on the cover like that?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Next is The Brave Little Tailor.
So The Brave Little Tailor is adapted from the Brothers Grimm tale. The illustrator is J.P. Miller. Copyright is 1953. As far as the condition, there are some signs of wear on the spine. You may have seen when she was flipping through, the name of the previous owner is written on the inside cover. And there is just a little bit of
Jimmy owned it.
of wear to the outer edges as well. Just another little note about this book, the pages, like the edging of them, is red. So you can kind of see here. And that doesn't look like, it looks like that was by design. It doesn't look like someone like took and like did a marker on them or anything like that, because there's no bleed on the pages really. So we're pretty sure that that's like an original feature.
And no barcode.
No barcode. So this one really is likely
Old.
older. Yeah.
This one looks pretty old too. Rudy Kazuti Baseball Star.
So Rudy Kazuti Baseball Star is by Steve Carlin and illustrated by Mel Crawford. The copyright for this one is 1954. This one also doesn't have a barcode, so it probably is from like back then. Condition, there is some corner wear and some small tears at the top and bottom of the spine where the gold is kind of worn. Otherwise, it's in pretty good vintage condition considering its age.
Next is Theodore Mouse, Up in the Air.
Okay, so Theodore Mouse Up in the Air is by Michaela Muntian, and the illustrator is Lucinda McQueen. The copyright listed is 1986 on this one. There is one inner page that has a small black marker spot on the top right corner. In addition, the spine has a little bit of the black worn off of it. But other than that, this is in pretty good vintage condition.
Again.
I think they can hear my fridge growling probably.
That's all right.
Oh,
Oh, there is a barcode. It's on the front this time. Next is Summer Vacation.
So
We could all use that, right? Summer vacation,
Yeah, right.
away from home.
If COVID would go away. If only. So Summer Vacation is by Edith Kuhnhard, and the illustrator is Kathy Allert. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. The copyright is 1986. There is some wear of the black detail on the golden spine. Otherwise, this one is in pretty good condition.
I'll show you a couple of illustrations. A little bit inside there. Right. Next is Tom and Jerry's Party.
So MGM's Tom and Jerry's Party is told by Steffi Fletcher and is adapted by Harvey Eisenberg and Samuel Armstrong. The illustrator is MGM Cartoons. The copyright is 1955, but again, we're pretty sure this was printed afterwards, or it had to have been because there's a barcode on the back cover. And as far as the condition, there is some wear on the spine and on the cover, just sort of general wear. And then otherwise, this one also is in good condition. Something fun about this one though, if you look on the inside cover, it actually designates or tells us that this was a McDonald's Golden Book. So I'm guessing this must have been like in lieu of toy at some point, or perhaps something that
Happy
you could
Meal or
purchase.
something,
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Okay.
And next,
Next.
Howdy Doody and Santa Claus.
So Howdy Doody and Santa Claus is by Edward Keane and illustrated by Art Seaton. The copyright is 1955, and this is one that it might actually have originated there because there is not a barcode on this one. So it's very possible that it does date pretty much as far back as that. It's also listed as only 25 cents on the cover, so that's another hint. There are some problems with this book. Some browning on the bottoms of the first couple of pages. Some dirt and smudges on a few of the pages throughout. Some creasing and dog ears on a few pages. The back cover shows heavy wear. The back cover has some pieces of the print missing from the back cover, where you can see it like it was like ripped up. I don't know if they took off a sticker and took off more or like what happened, but you can definitely tell there's some stuff missing.
And the spine.
Yeah, the spine also has heavy wear, particularly near the top. There is some separation of some pages near the top of the spine, and the front cover does have some slight wear as well.
But isn't that cute? Howdy Doody.
But it's still fun. Still has life left in it for sure. It's just going to be a little more fragile than some of the other ones.
Now we have Little Cottontail.
So Little Cottontail is by Carl Memling and illustrated by Lillian Obligado, I believe it's pronounced.
I believe so.
The copyright is 1960, but of course this does have a barcode on the back, so we know that it was not printed until like post 1974. There is some light wear on the spine, but otherwise this one is in really quite good condition.
There's that darn barcode.
Yeah.
Let me show you a couple of pictures inside.
Yeah, these illustrations are really cute in this one, I think.
They are. Cute.
All right.
Next is Animal Quiz Book.
So the Animal Quiz Book is by Edith T. Kuhnhard, and the illustrator is Kelly Ochsley. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. I'm not sure how it's pronounced. Oechsli. Oaksley maybe. The copyright is 1983. As far as the condition, there is some slight wear on the spine, but otherwise this one is in pretty good condition.
Cute.
Yeah. There's sort of some general wear and tear maybe. Like, I mean, it's in really pretty good condition, this one. Particularly for being vintage.
It is.
Yeah.
With the darn barcode.
Well, I mean, the copyright on that one wasn't until 1983, so.
Yeah. And now we have The Rabbit's Adventure.
So The Rabbit's Adventure is written by Betty Wren Wright, and the illustrations are by Maggie Swanson. Copyright on this one is listed as 1977. The old authors, that is like way too close. Like, see this, guys?
Can you see?
Sorry.
Learning curve. Learning curve.
You can tell on the inside cover a previous owner has written their name in pencil. The cover crease is noticeable. Just sorry.
Can come right through to your
She's
living
getting it
room.
right into you.
Yeah.
It's gonna come right there. Other than the writing in the inside cover, the cover crease is noticeable just outside of the golden spine. So like here, there's like, I don't know, it's like the crease is a little, it's just a little, it's just a little strange compared to the other books. You can probably see it. There is some slight wear and tear on the spine, but otherwise it's in pretty good vintage condition.
It is. It's
Did
a
you
cute
show them
book.
pages?
I
Inside?
did.
Okay.
I did. They're so cute.
Were you up so close that they couldn't see?
Can you see?
Oh man. Okay.
All right, we're almost done.
We
We're
have like
almost
2 more
done.
left, and then we will get our crazy butts off of here. Okay.
Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear.
Boo boo.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know her.
She's not
walked
old
into
enough to
my house.
remember Boo Boo.
I mean, I do, but. So the author is S. Quentin Hyatt, and the illustrator is M. Kawaguchi and Bob Barrett. Excuse me. Copyright is 1960. Does that one have a barcode on the back?
No.
It doesn't have a barcode, so that might be an actual date. The pages are a bit more yellowed than one might expect. Like if you look at some of the other golden books, these ones are just yellowed more around the edges and stuff than the other ones.
It's old.
Yeah, it really is old.
It is old.
There is some wear on the back cover and just a little bit on the spine. The top right, or excuse me, the front top corner has a small, it's barely noticeable, but you can see it a little bit, crease in there. But otherwise, it's in pretty good vintage condition, considering its probable age.
Oh, Boo Boo.
Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Can't bring her anywhere. Good thing COVID's here.
And the last one, The Little Engine That Could. We all remember The Little Engine.
Yeah, I think
I think I can, I think I can. We can do this.
I don't know. So The Little Engine That Could is retold by Waddy Piper. What a name. Illustrator George and Doris Hauman. Hauman. The copyright is 1954 and then lists 1978 as the 10th printing. As far as condition, there is some wear on the back cover and spine. The front cover has a few tears where stickers were probably removed.
Yeah.
But other than that, this one's in really pretty good vintage condition otherwise.
No barcode.
No barcode.
No barcode. Let's see a couple pages.
Although it does list 1978 as the 10th printing, so we do know it's at least probably that old. Barcodes started in like 1974, so they just hadn't been on the ball yet, I guess, with barcodes. At least on publishing this book. She's like, get off camera. Stop it. Okay. That's
Welcome
it.
to our world.
So we're going to be working on getting these in the shop. I'll leave the link to our shop somewhere here or in the description box below. Oh, you're so cute. And so you can order any of these from us. Well, I mean, first come, first serve. If they're sold out by the time you get there, then sorry to be you. Does that mean? I mean, it is what it is,
It
right?
is what it is. We're going to try.
I'm sure we'll have more golden books in the
Try.
future. Hopefully we'll find the one that someone bought before you again so that way you can own it too. I don't know. We'll see.
And we will have more than just books. We're coming up with a few things that are kind of off the wall, something I've never tried, because it's new to me.
Yeah. So
bear with us. Bear with me.
But we have a whole lot of fun things that are coming. I know we've done a lot of videos that are mostly books. And there will be more books coming too. But we will also have more than just books. coming up. So stay tuned. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss one.
Leave a comment.
Yeah, follow our shop on Etsy. And
Share.
yeah, tell all your peeps that love the vintage things.
And thank you all you guys that got us into this. Misty, you know who you are. Dee, watching you.
She watches all the
Jeffrey.
vintage people on
I
YouTube.
do. All day long. I just recently retired, so now I'm doing this a little bit more often. I'm going to be doing this.
Yeah.
So thanks for helping me out.
And it also allows her to binge watch all of you vintage people on YouTube.
Yes.
A lot.
It's awesome.
All day. I'm just kidding.
It's
Maybe not all
awesome.
day, but a lot of the day.
Yeah.
So anyways, yeah, thank you so much for watching. We'll be back again soon with more vintage finds. And until then,
See ya.
sayonara.
Thanks.
Bye.